I am Ms. Frida Pereira, Assistant Professor in Botany from Carmel College of Arts, Science and Commerce for Women, Nueva Goa. The title of this unit is Cell and its Components. Module name, Cell Membrane 1, Module number 12. The outline of this module will be looking into introduction, chemical composition and functions of cell membrane. Learning outcomes. The student will be able to recall the chemical composition of the cell membrane and also able to explain the functions of cell membrane. Coming to introduction, cell membrane is thin, elastic, semi-permeable, living membrane that serves as a boundary for cytoplasm. It is also known as plasma membrane or plasma lemma. The term plasma membrane was coined by scientist Nageli in the year 1855. Cell membrane is the outer limiting membrane in all animal cells, but in plant cell and bacterial cell, it is present inner to the cell wall. It serves as the barrier for the flow of some components in and out of the cells. It determines the composition of cytoplasm in the cell. Cell membrane or the plasma membrane is about 75 Armstrong units in thickness. Coming to the chemical composition of cell membrane, the first chemical present is lipids, which is made up of phospholipid, phosphatidylcholine, phosphatidylethanolamine, phosphatidylserine, and phosphatidylinositol. Next, the proteins. There are structural proteins, carrier proteins, and enzymes present. Carbohydrates, galactose, mannose, N-acetylglucosamine, and sialic acid are present in the RBCs. Also, you'll also find the presence of nucleic acid as well as salts. Now coming to the functions of the cell membrane, the first is it provides mechanical support to the cell. Now this plasma membrane will give definite shape to the cell. It protects the cell content and keeps the cell components in its place. Next is it helps in exchange of materials. Plasma membrane regulates the exchange of materials into and out of the cell. It allows the needed materials to enter the cell and sends out the unwanted material from the cell. Hence, the cell membrane allows one substance to pass through more easily than another. This property of the cell membrane is said to be selective permeability. Next is the biogenesis of cell organelles. Certain cell organelles like endoplasmic reticulum, nuclear membrane, and others develop from the plasma membrane. It also performs the function of osmosis. The plasma membrane allows the free movement of water. The process of movement of water molecules from a region of higher water concentration to a region of lower water concentration, which is known as osmosis. It aids in passive transport or diffusion. Now, what is this passive transport? The movement of molecules across the plasma membrane from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration is called passive transport or diffusion. Diffusion occurs through pores present in the cell membrane. This process does not utilize energy. Hence, this process is called downhill movement. Next is the active transport. In active transport, the movement of molecules and ions from the region of lower concentration to the region of higher concentration against the concentration gradient is called active transport. This is also called as uphill movement. Okay, students, to summarize the module, we have seen what is cell membrane, who was the first to name it as plasma membrane, followed by the chemical composition in the cell membrane and the different functions and the role of the cell membrane in the cell. These are the references for this module. Thank you, students.